Hello. This topic, isolation. I've I've been isolated most of my life, and the effects really make people kind of insane, like disconnected from the world, on set on maybe just a few or a singular thought. And when you're isolated, it it really just messes with your head and how you perceive the world. And there's a massive problem right now that a lot of people are experiencing, just being isolated from everyone else. Now, not to say that you have to constantly be around your family or whoever's near you, because you might not be able to relate to them um, with your own experiences or age. Um, Personally, for me, I've been pretty busy just being in my room, being productive, getting my hobbies done. But I've noticed that entire generation of kids back in the quarantine era, um, during that pandemic, um, a lot of people didn't notice that it's really affected a lot of people around my age very negatively. And those uninvolved, like fully fledged adults, people who have their jobs, like, and their careers already set in stone, can't relate to this. Um, but it's very serious, the effects that isolation does to your mental health, just chipping away. Um, um, what's worse about it is that in this day and age, we rely on the internet to communicate, do stuff, solve problems, be productive. And for people like me who haven't had friends or any social ties outside of the internet, or maybe they've been cut off from old childhood friends, they don't they don't really have the pleasure of talking to people, right? Like, I get you can do your hobby, you can be productive, you can do something, but why not just why can't I talk to people? In the modern internet, a lot of problems have just been everywhere, and it's and no one's really taking this seriously, that just the fact that we went through quarantine a little while ago, right? And spent all that time indoors and indoors and indoors. And now, since I'm I've been going to college online, I spend more time indoors, right? Because I'm just here. This is where I'm at. I can't, like, go places. I can't travel. With what money, right? Like, I can't get a job, right? That's just my own problem. But it sucks that when you're stuck in a situation that you can't do much in, and you're trying to make social connections with people on the internet that are just people that range from all sorts of spectrums, from like maybe they've just had a really, really shit time at work, and then the one time you talk to them, it's like all hell breaks loose. They just shit talk you, they just mock you, gaslight you, and then you look like the asshole. I've been in a lot of social interactions that have just been negative on the internet. Like most of my social interactions from the internet have been negative. And when I'm isolated and I want to talk to people, maybe around my age or just some like gaming communities I can relate to, just a lot of people are assholes. And I don't know why. And I really can't imagine why people are just overly mean for no reason. Like I kind of get like it's like insulting someone if they've been mean to you or like gamer rage, but not to like such a personal nitpicky level. I've never understood that. Um and it just sucks to see that people my age are just so trapped, and the only like or people like me are just trapped, and the only form of communication is like from the internet, and from the internet the only kind of communication there is just negative. Just most of the time it's negative, and it just sucks. It just sucks. Just constantly grinding. Just come back home. It's just negative interaction. And I'm kind of sick of it, you know? That's it.